What up, y'all? Hope everybody having a good Wednesday. So we're gonna get a little bit into this mother plane. This video is gonna be short. So here in the thumbnail, we're looking at the mother plane, which looks like a sun. Now, I can tell y'all, I've been looking for this thing from Kevin Muhammad, whereas it was he posted a transcript. He did a video where Elijah Muhammad is speaking and the words are in the background, and he's talking about. Now remember, y'all, this is in the 50s. And this man is telling black people, blind, deaf, and dumb, right, that there's a mother plane up there that's a half mile by a half mile that has 1,500 little small baby planes on it. Now, guys, I just want you to stop and think about that. 1950s, no internet. You're talking to a bunch of blind, deaf, and dumb Negroes, right? That's the interesting thing about it. They was more willing to listen to it back then than they is now, even though you have all this technology. But that's cool. You know, again, here's Elijah Muhammad telling a bunch of black people with no internet in the 50s that there's a half mile by a half mile plane up there that got 1,500 baby planes on it. Guys, can we just stop and just think about, you know, imagine somebody telling you that in 1950s. Amazing, ain't it? So here in the thumbnail, this is a picture of the mother plane. Now, guys, I'm gonna leave one video, because I want y'all to focus on this one video. I'm looking for that video, y'all, because in the video they're showing in the background the words, and Elijah Muhammad explained to the people that it's a bright yellow like a sun. He said he says real bright yellow, and he said it looked like a bunch of little baby angels was around it. And this is how he described it. Now, if he was lying or the man was crazy and there was no internet, and now we see the picture of the mother plane, you know, 50, 60 years later on it, all over the internet like this. Also, I might leave two links, y'all. I might leave two links. I gotta find stuff, so bear with me. Also, I did post a video from the last video I made. I did post a link in the last video I made, so make sure y'all watch that about how the destruction of America is gonna take place. Very important, y'all listen to that. Talking about that, you know, you got 8 to 10 days to go to your own. Well, how are you gonna go to your own if pamphlets drop from the sky telling you got 8 to 10 days? Well, you know, listen to that link. Y'all see what I'm talking. You'll figure it out. Okay, and so y'all want to know what I'm thinking these numbers have to do. All these numbers I'm seeing. I feel like Allah is getting me prepared to receive messages and know what to do in that day and hour. Remember, the devil knows the year, but he don't know the day and hour. And I think we're close upon it, y'all, real close. Okay, but anyway, imagine a man in the 1950s telling you that's a half mile by a half mile UFO, bright yellow, looks like a sun. How will he know that without no internet, y'all? We just getting all these pictures now and stuff. See? You know, that's because it's the truth. That's why. And imagine, this thing is a half mile by half mile, y'all. Can y'all imagine if this thing came up close to you on the ground, you would literally die of a heart attack? It's frightening, y'all. It's frightening to look at. Not only that, it's a half mile by a half mile, but this thing moves 9,000 miles per hour. You can't even, guys, you can barely imagine it. And you really can't imagine how the G-forces of the mother plane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave y'all another link. The G-forces. You're asking, well, how can human flesh be on that thing with the G-forces? Well, based on what I know, I'm gonna leave a Supreme Lessons link. Based on what I know, the way they describe it is that they have it. It's like when a ship moves that fast. They describe it of the geometry of it or whatever, the mathematics of it. It's moving so fast that it's like it's moving away from itself. That's the only way I can describe it. You have to listen to it for yourself. I believe they mentioned that. Imagine something moving so fast that it's moving away from itself. Therefore, there is no inertia. You can be inside that thing and it moves up, down, left, right, 9,000 miles per hour, and you don't feel nothing. Oh man, we get into some serious stuff now, huh, y'all? So don't forget to check out the link in the last video I did. And I'm gonna post a couple, 2 or 3 links with this bit. Talk to y'all later. Peace.